Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your util guide for Vertigo. Today we'll be doing any that this map suggests and making it our own way, giving reference points as an example. You hold a nade and you get a -1, -2, -3. I'll be going off of those so you can easily remember where to put it, or if you know where it is, you can just throw it. So let's start off in CT. Now, going into this, now you see that there's nothing here. Now, you can run and throw this. To block off the middle. Now, to do into there, you have to get up here. Run, throw. And it'll smoke off anybody hiding in that corner. You can flash back there as well up here by simply tossing. And mauling it, if you go to your spawn, come over here, and you run at this with it, you can molly it off. Now, going over to B site. This is B, right? I apologize. Yes, this is B site. Now, entering B site, you can... I've had people go there a lot. What you can do is do a light throw. And running a little bit. And you can get them. And anyone over here, anyone over here, anyone right here. Now, if you're able to get in some and run and do it, you can get anyone hiding right here, anywhere in sight. Now, smoking off site is pretty simple. You can even do it from in here. Oh, we had it. Maybe if I move over a little. Hey, give me my angle back. There we go. So we have our -1 on this white panel. And bringing your crosshair directly onto this. Lining it up. You can get sight. Now, smoking sight from T. That's not sight. And it's at a regular throw. It's actually higher than what we want. So what we can actually do is take your cross, put it in the middle of all this, standing at the back of the wall, putting your -1 on the bottom. And you can easily get sight. You can also flash over there. Oh, that's why. It's a flash. Flashing sight. That feels too high. You can actually get better in by doing the same thing as I showed with the smoke. Molly. And a nade. And you can easily memorize this by just going up, going to here, and putting your crosshair on that over there. you can see, it's on it. Oh, well, it's a little above it. Let me just get it a little above, so let's rush this. There we are. Now, white box is that thing. So you can instead, you don't even have to listen to that. You can actually also get sight by looking anywhere right here. But preferably where you see that triangle. You can also molly behind this by left and right clicking and putting it on the diamond. And you can get anyone back there. Now, as a modeling as a CT, as long as no one's right here, you can run and do it. Get anyone hiding right there, anyone hiding right there. And if someone is right there, we can actually get it on there if we do a bit of a light toss. Or prevent someone from getting over there. Oops, third load so early. God, stop being so defiant. It's this thing. There we go. So in general, you're just going to want to... Well, hell, you can even just regular throw. Now, practicing with a reference point. Your crosshair is off of this one, the third ridge up. So looking at that... Oh, well, we toss that a bit much. We have that. Now, let's head over to T-side. Starting in sight. If you do a... I think I have to get a little closer. Oh, well, that's the roof. You can get over into it by putting your crosshair at the edge of this, the one on the bottom. And you can get middle. As you can see, I will give a little illustration. Now, Guardian is... It's not Guardian. Seems like we can't get the Guardian. Well, from up here we can. Oh, whoops. The wrong boxes. There we go. So you actually have to put your crosshair in the middle of the bricks. To get that. Now there is a molly that it says. Yep. Yeah, see. Guardian. We can probably get... with what it shows, that doesn't... Well, we can get one on top of the box, as we saw earlier. Let me just get over to it. No, we don't want to molly off our teammates. Looking at the corner of the bricks. You get box, but... What the hell? As you can see, it gets all around here. Now, being in here, you can smoke off Guardian. By bouncing it off of this. You can also molly it. Oops. A little too close. And you get hit by the... We can also pop a flashback there. And get over here. Now, coming over to where A is, you can smoke it off. Well, what? Hold on, I wanna... Do y'all see a green line? Cause... Run next to the wall and throw at the green line. There's no green line. Oh well. You can get a smoke into sight back here by looking at the ceiling. Oh, I thought that was landing to the window. We're gonna have to get a little closer if we want that. There we go. And we get ramp. Now mauling, as we know, it's a short. So we can actually molly off this very fast by going very far. So run and throw. Now retaking B. It is pretty simple. Throw a flash there, throw a flash there. You can molly sight. Even nade. Now, as we did before, we got ramp. We can get more in. So putting your -1 on the bottom of this wall. You can get this and sneak past. We can also... Well, no, we don't want to hit ourselves. Molly it by putting our -1 on this bottom part. Oh, no, not again. And as you can see, we get all around here. Now, being right here, can molly quite far down by doing a run throw. You can also flash it by doing a light toss. Now as a T coming in here, it's a bit harder. Not just a bit, it's quite hard. But looking at this box, you can smoke off a lot of that. You can also flash stairwell right here by running at the wall. You can flash it off. Now going up into sight, if you stand right here and do a light toss, I believe. Oh, we had sight in our. Okay, it's not gonna be a light toss. You're gonna do a heavy toss, and it's gonna take a little bit. But you have time to come up here and then plant. You can flash from back here as well by doing our light toss. Oh, okay, I thought we hit the wall. Connector back here. By doing a regular throw. No, that's ramp. We can get that by looking in the middle of this. Let's smoke out that. Now, if you want to get all the way back there, it's pretty simple. You just got to throw over here. Now, flashing sight, you just bounce it off of the pillar. Oh, that's not pillar. That's pillar. And you get that. You can also molly back there by looking up here. That's not up there. That is. You molly that off. You can also flash back here by doing a light toss. And you should be able to molly as well by doing a light toss. Yes. We got it. And there you go. That is your CS2 util guide for Vertigo. I thank you all for joining me. I hope you learned something. And I'll see you all around.